the men are starting a 4G movement as a counter or retaliation for women and the 4B movement. And so, what is 4G? 4G is no sex, no dating, no babies. They are restricting their seed to the women. Okay. I support your movement. I support that. I think you all should do that. I think all men should participate in the 4G movement. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies, what do you think about their movement as a counter to women demanding agency and autonomy and being treated with dignity and respect instead of a whole and a body part to bear children? What are your thoughts? I think we should help the men with their 4G movement in abstaining from any type of intimate relationship or dating. I think it is a great idea. What are your thoughts? I think we should help the men with their 4G movement.
Highly support this. And even in fact, make sure you tell your fellow brothers to go down to the local animal shelter so that they can adopt themselves a really nice cat. Everybody loves a cat daddy. And you can even get a puppy if that's your choice, or an older dog or a senior dog. But there are going to be some nights where you're a little lonely, and sometimes it gets a little too quiet. And there's nothing more enjoyable than having your fur baby right next to you to keep the night going and watching them do their little zippy doo dah. So make sure you help in reducing the animals in the animal shelters, and pick yourself up a cat or a dog today so that during your 4G movement, you're never lonely and you always have a companion.
The men are getting a taste of their own medicine. You know how they are constantly telling women to know, go and adopt a dog or get a cat, or they call them cat lady, that they've hit the wall. So this is the woman now retaliating. But I really do not understand the bottom line of all these two fights they're fighting. So what's the essence? I'm waiting to see what the final result will be. Fine, you don't want to bear children. Stay. See, they don't want to bear children. You don't kukuma give them your sperm. Case closed. Everybody has gotten what they want, isn't it? Yeah.
Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises a lot of red flags, to be honest. Because now you got your counterparts and your peers asking behind your back if you even capable of keeping a relationship, keeping a man and keeping a woman, etc. See, a lot of y'all felt triggered by that Settle video, which was eye-opening to me because obviously we have a lot of women living in the state of delusion, thinking that they just gonna find the most perfect man ever. And if not, and they can't find that, they'll just be single, as if that's supposed to do any type of advancement to our society. Ask yourself, what is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family, and especially family of your own? Like, what exactly are you trying to accomplish on this earth? Are you trying to be masculine or what? Like, what's the deal?
I wanted to say that some persons are not meant to handle a microphone. And now remember that this is TikTok. Everybody can come and share their own opinion. Because I don't understand where this guy is coming from. I wish he knows how to present his point in a more better way instead of the route he's taking. What's the way this one asking, what's your purpose on earth as a woman if you don't want to bear children? Uncle, not every woman should be a mother. It's okay for every woman to be a woman, but not every woman should be a mother. What are you telling me? You think it's everybody that is cut out to nurture? You think nurturing is a joke? I would rather a woman is self-aware enough to understand and accept that she cannot nurture a child, or she does not have what it takes to nurture a child, in order not to, bring up or train up a delinquent. I prefer it that way. So I don't understand where this guy is coming from. I truly do not understand. Maybe you guys understand what he's trying to insinuate.
What is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family?
That is a great question for women to ask. It's not your place to ask. At all. At all. Society has told women what they are supposed to do and what they're supposed to be for centuries. They're going to answer that question themselves now. They've got this. You don't have to worry about it. Take a load off. 4G for a while. But while you're taking this break from women who are turning you down, look inward. Ask yourself, what's your purpose? Is your purpose just to tell women what to do? Because it seems like that's what you're after. Keep it to yourself, all of that, opinions and everything else, and just figure yourself out for a while. Okay? Ask yourself, why would women feel the need to do this? What could possibly have driven women to feel this way? Anything come to mind? Probably shit like this.
Okay, wait, hold on. So, you're telling me that all the red pill bros' response to the 4B movement is to make their own movement where they're not going to give women all of the same things that women have already said they're not giving men? This feels like one of those the trash is taking itself out kind of moments. I mean, oh no, what will we do?
4G, 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 4G. I like to think of myself as a novice level feminist, but I'm absolutely a champion for women's rights. But that's why I support 4G. Because these red pill alphas not a good thing, are going to show you exactly who they are. But you know what? That's a good thing because they're also showing you they don't want to reproduce. Or at least they don't want you to think they want to reproduce. And either way, that's a good thing. These cats need to keep it under lock for a little while. Don't spread the seed. Nobody needs that. Nobody's asking for that. In fact, you're probably actually helping the cause. So, 4G. Everyone who's in it, yeah, you keep doing it. You stay strong. Yeah. You show them. Show them good.
I'm going to say this in a video, but I've said this on people's lives already. For the men who starting the 4G movement, what y'all 4G stands for? Because from what I'm concerned with, 4G stands for 4 garnishes out of your paycheck from child support. That's what the 4G stands for, sir. Like, y'all ain't got no original thoughts of y'all own. Y'all can't even make y'all own movement without stealing the likes of, like, dang, come up with something else. 4G stand for 4 garnishes out of your paycheck, sir. That's what the 4G stand for. Come on, like, stop playing with me. We don't even use 4G no more. We use 5G and up. Like, I can't with this mess. But you know what? I'm very happy these men are starting this. Please leave. If the goal is to just leave women alone, please do so. That's the whole point. That's the whole thing. Women want y'all to leave them alone. So great. Don't catcall them on the street no more. Stop coming up to them saying, "Hey, little mama, hey, baby." Stop doing that. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
So the men are starting a 4G movement.
For the love of God, please do it. Please, I had to come out and get some sun for this because honestly, this only tells me 2 things. Number 1, we can't have shit. Like we can't have a single fucking thing, right? And yes, the 4B movement was started by Korean women. We understand that. But when it made its way over to the West, American women started participating in that. A lot of us at that. Hell, there were women over here who were already doing the 4B movement for years without even knowing what the fuck it was, right? So there's that. And number 2, this is what we wanted all along. This is the whole reason why we, as women, a lot of us as women, are participating in the 4B movement anyway. We simply, at this moment, just want y'all to leave us the fuck alone. Like, this movement alone have brought out all kinds of crazy reaction from these red pill men. Like, when it comes to the 4B movement, there are so many responses and reactions from these red pill men, such as men going on the comment section of women's posts who are talking about the 4B movement and leaving threatening comments. Men going around punching women in the face. And now y'all are creating a movement that's called the 4G movement. Come on, at least come up with a different name, bruh. The 4G movement? But you know what? This is good because this is going to weed out all of the red pill men who believe screaming behind a microphone is the solution to getting women, right? Like, if you want to withhold your seed from us, that's perfectly fine with us. That's what we wanted. Just to simply leave us alone. And yes, there are going to be some pick-me's out there that are going to, like, you know, be completely against the 4G movement or the 4B movement. Who cares? But that's okay, because what people don't understand about pick-me women is that they never get picked. As a matter of fact, those are the least desirable ones to these type of men. But it's okay. Like I said, to be real with you, I support the 4G movement. I support it wholeheartedly. I just wish you picked a name that sounded a lot different from the 4B movement, but you know, I support it. Seriously, do it. Do it.